We don't serve pour overs in our coffee shops. Frankly, they are just inconsistent and they can take a really long time. So let me introduce you to the middle child. This is our solution to by the cup brewing in a busy cafe. This is your starting weapon, okay? The humble portafilter. What? Yeah. We're gonna be making a filter coffee experience with our espresso machine. I mean, the espresso machine is a beast, amazing temperature control. And so if we can use it to our advantage to make a awesome coffee, we're gonna do that. And this is how. So you're gonna start with 20 grams of coffee. Typically that's as much as you can put in a portafilter. You know, some are bigger, but we're gonna do 20 grams. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of water to reduce any static buildup. And then most coffee shops have a EK43 or something similar. Grinding on an EK for middle child can be a little interesting, but if you have calibrated your grinder to chirp at 0, then it's somewhere in the 11, 12 o'clock range. You should be in a good place to start dialing that process in. So we're gonna put our coffee up top, turn on. And this part's interesting. We're gonna grab a paper filter. We're gonna pre-wet it. And once we do that, if you have a little funnel or something that makes it a bit easier to get the coffee in, we're just gonna throw it on top. And we're not doing a full tamp per se, but we're just gonna put a tamper on top just to level out the coffee bed. And now we're gonna hook it up to our espresso machine. And because this grind is so much coarser than typical espresso, what that's gonna do is negate a lot of the pressure buildup. And it's just gonna act kind of like a shower head, and water's gonna run through at a pretty rapid rate. And so what we're looking for is a 1:9 brewing ratio. So if we have 20 grams in here, I'm gonna look to get 180 grams out. So that's about 6 ounces. So roughly about after 30, 40 seconds, depending on your flow rate for your machine, you'll have 6 ounces of hot coffee. Now, this alone would be called the middle child. We already have the paper filter underneath the coffee in the portafilter, but we found that taking it one step further and running it again through like a V60 filter or just a pour over filter really helps clean up the cup. Because that's a big thing you're fighting against is flavor clarity. Because it's a rapid experience, the grind is a lot finer, so coffee solids are kind of sneaking through. So doing this level of filtering really cleans up the cup profile. Once we've done our double filter, we have 6 ounces hot coffee, middle child. The cool thing about the middle child is that you can kind of go in a couple different directions. One, drink it as it is. This is a really cool coffee because it's brewed at that 1:9 ratio, which kind of puts itself next to like a long black, a stronger, smaller drink. That's why we call it the middle child, because it's in between the strengths of drip and espresso. And then if you're wanting to kind of do derivatives here or spin-offs, what you can do is add some bypass water. That might sound crazy to just add water to coffee, but what we're doing is we're changing that ratio. So if I wanted to, I could add about 4 ounces of hot water to this mixture, and I basically have a pour over. And that's what we call a coffee shot in our cafes. And my favorite thing to do with this is you add about 4 ounces of ice to the mixture in a cocktail tin like this, shake it up and pour it over some more ice, and you have a by the cup iced coffee, which is hard to beat if you're trying to offer lots of cool drinks or try different things, but you don't want to make a whole gallon or you don't want to do a whole cold brew of something. This is a really clean, easy, fun way to try different coffees. So in review, the middle child. What we want is a grinder that we can do something between drip and espresso. Based on our basket size that we're working with, we want to kind of max that out. So for us, 20 grams of coffee, ground between drip and espresso, paper filter at the bottom of your portafilter, and then we're gonna run about 180 grams of water through our espresso machine to get a 6 ounce yield. And then we're gonna pour it over another filter to get out more coffee solids and clean up the cup. And so that's our middle child. And then if we wanna add a little bypass water to turn it into a hot coffee shot, we can do that to kind of match the classic profile of drip or a pour over. Or if we wanna add about 4 ounces of ice and shake in a cocktail tin, we can do that and get a really nice, easy iced coffee. You wanna try it? Come to our cafe. You wanna try it at home? Buy some of our coffee. That's it. It's pretty epic.